It's Saturday night and we got a lot going on in the case there are 8 games on the schedule. Let's see what's poppin'. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching Daily KHL Update. Huge game to start things off. Avangard take on Akbars at G-Drive Arena. Second meeting of the year between the two and the Hawks lead 1-0. First period, Kirill Petrov skates behind the net, catches Vasily Demchenko out of position, but he can't wrap it home. The hosts almost get on the board late in the frame as Rick Boucher bounces on the rebound and shoots and hits the iron. No dice. There's a fight in the second frame. Nikita Denak drops it with 5:02 enough, and it's the latter who goes down first. They finally break the deadlock early in the third. Ziad Paigin sends a bomb from the point and Avangard lead 1-0. But Akbars get back even just a few minutes later as Dmitry Voronkov jams it home on the rebound. That's his first of the year and that's a power play goal. Voronkov has a chance to end it late in regulation, but he cannot convert on the partial break and this one will go to overtime. And it's Avangard who take the extra point. Vladimir Tkachov shoots from mid-range, gets a lucky deflection and scores on the rebound. The Hawks beat the Cats for the second time this season and enjoyed their 9th victory in a row. 2-1 overtime is the final. We're off to Astana, Kazakhstan now, where Boris welcome Amur. The two met a month ago at this very rink and the hosts got a 5-1 win. It's gonna be a different story tonight, even though it's Boris who got on the board first. Rookie Ansar Shakhmedinov converts on a power play late in the opening period. The Tigers stand up just over a minute later. Sergei Dubakin zings it home from the right circle. He comes on a man advantage as well, and it's 1-1 after 20. Abaros grabbed the lead early in the second. Slovenian rookie Jan Drosk scores his second of the season. He's got 5 points in 5 games now, while Sergei Dubakin picks up an assist on the play. Late in the period, Boris looked for the equalizer and they almost get it. Evgeny Alikin doesn't know he doesn't have it and his defensemen come to the rescue just in time to clear it to safety. It stays a 1-goal game right till the dying seconds of regulation and then Alexander Sharov hits the empty cage to secure the victory. Amur win their 4th game out of the past 5. 3-1 is the final. Moving on to Ufa, where Sibir pay a visit to Salavat Ulayev, who have lost 3 in a row. Not a lot of scoring in this one either. The Snowflakes get in front late in the first. Fumble on the breakout, and Trevor Murphy sends it past Andrei Koreev for his 7th of the season. They double up late in the second with a power play goal. Alexander Sharov nets his 14th and picks up his 2nd point of the night. All Salavat can do is get one back. Nikolai Kulemin scores on a power play 7 minutes into the third, but it won't do Ufa any good. Salavat lose their season record 4th consecutive game as Sibir take the first meeting of the year 2-1 on the road. We're making a stop in Chelyabinsk now for a rivalry game. Traktor face off against Metallurg. The Foxes strike first and early. Former Peterborough repeat Nikita Kuristilov hits the twine less than 5 minutes in off a setup by Philippe Maillet. Kuristilov now has 10 goals on the season. Second period now, another odd-man rush from Avitka. Denis Zernov slides it across one-timer by Andrei Chibisov, but it's right in the breadbasket of Sergei Milnikov. A little after that, Nikita Tartishny goes for the wraparound, and yet somehow Eddie Pasquale manages to get on the way. The kid just can't buy a goal this season. Traktor even it up meter through the stanza with a power play tally. Albi Kirillov shoots from the high slot and it goes in of Timo Pulkkinen. The game goes to overtime and it's the Bearsters who skate away victorious. Maxim Karpov nets the winner 2 minutes in and Metallurg beat Traktor for the 3rd straight time this fall. 2-1 overtime is the final. Next on the menu, Nizhnekamsk, struggling SKA are in town to face the last team of the East, Neftekhimik. We're just over a minute in and St. Petersburg get their first chance of the night. Vasil Gladov skates down the middle on a break, but he can't beat Andrei Tikhomirov. SKA opened up the score late in the period. Captain Dmitry Yashkin buries the rebound while Vasily Glotov and Alexander Nikishin draw the assists. Second period now, quick transition play by Neftekhimik. Pavel Paradin pins Anthony Camera, but it gets buried under Vladislav Podupolsky, who's making his debut for SKA tonight after being traded from Severstal. The Wolves are level it late in the frame with a power play goal. Evgeny Mitakin redirects a pass Podupolsky off a feed by Paradin. They almost grabbed the lead early in the third as Bulachny Figulin feeds Maxim Berezin of the odd man rush, but he can't elevate the puck and Podupolsky makes a bad save. SKA give up another odd man rush late in regulation, and this time the Wolves make the most of it. Slava Leshchenko scores a shorty, and that stands to be the winner. St. Petersburg lose for the fifth time in 6 games as Neftekhimik take it 2-1 on home ice. With drop anchor in Minsk, Belarus now, where sensational Admiral challenged Dynamo. Well, at least these two don't have a problem stopping the net. Rookie Vadim Baraz scores his third of the year, immediately the first to put Dynamo in the lead. The Sailors restore the parity with a power play goal in the last minute of the period. Evgeny Losavet slings it home from the high slot to say hi to his former team. Admiral go on to score 2 more power play goals immediately the second. Alexander Gorshkov gets both of the tallies, and he now has 10 of the season overall. Libor Shulak and Nikolai Yeliseyev with the helpers on both plays. Dynamo pull back to within 1 late in the frame as Cedric Paquette beats Nikita Serebrikov with a shot from on top of the circle. The host back for Admiral with shots throughout the game, and immediately the third, Dmitry Sokolov beats Serebrikov for the third time to even it up. Overtime solves nothing, so it goes to the shootout, and Admiral prove once again they're the best in the league when it comes to that. They win their 6th shootout out of 8 and rise up to the 3rd spot in the East. Unreal. 4-3 is the final in Belarus tonight. And there's just a few more scores left to tell you about. After the list enjoyed a blowout 8-2 win over Sochi. Brooks Masick with yet another pair of goals. And finally, Vladislav Kadala and Jordan Will scored 2 each to snap Dynamo Moscow's longest losing streak of the season as they beat Kundalon Red Star 5-3 on home ice. And that's it for the daily KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 2 more games. Spartak will face Lokomotiv while Red Army will visit Vitas. My name is Andrea Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check back with us this Sunday.